Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, TK. Hey, Daddy. I was just wondering when I could see you again. Give me a call and let me know.
Hey, TK, it's Carmen, baby. How are you? I know you're busy, but I miss you, papi. Te quiero ver.
Hey, TK. I'm calling you. I was thinking about you. I'm hoping that I get a call back. Been on my mind. So, it's your girl from Detroit. Me back when you get a chance, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.
What's up, everybody? It's comedian TK Kirkland, a.k.a. T to the motherfucking K. TK Kirkland is the philosopher. T to the motherfucking K is my philosophy.
What up, though, bro? T to the motherfucking K, baby. What's the deal? Busy man, but I'll make it time to call your ass. Hell yeah, dog. Call the shit, man. What's going on, Pip? I'm calling you. Tell me what's going on. So important. Oh, man, shit. Just, was kicking. I got my girl I've been with for about 7, 8 years. I know everything was going pretty smooth, but we run into little certain things where, as far as like saving money, it'd be like, I can't save no money and so I'm just like, shit, what the fuck am I doing, man? She telling me straight up she don't know how to save no money, this, that, and the third. I'm like, well, all right, I'm just hang in there. Right. We've been together all this time, and, I know already done put up with certain shit, so I'm used to it. Okay. So, it comes to a point like a couple of years ago, we went on a vacation, man, to Chicago. Right. Look, I got a rental car. She had set up a little birthday, telling me like, yeah, I got your little birthday set up. We're going to go to Chicago, this, that, and the third. So I got all the money, everything. Everything's great. So I'm like, okay. So we wake up, we go get the rental car. Her car started declining and all this shit. So I'm like, okay, whatever, man. Pay for the car and shit. So I get insurance on the car. Right. For me. You know what I'm saying? Not even thinking like, she gonna be driving the car, no shit. So we get down to Chicago. We get to the room. You know what I'm saying? We get to the room and she still gotta put some extra money on the room. So now I'm like, damn, like what the fuck? You said you had all this shit tightened up. Right, right. What the fuck coming out of my pocket for on my birthday? Which I'm like, okay, I know I might have to come out $2 on some shit. Not a whole lot of shit as soon as we get there. You know what I'm saying? So right, sure. So, we there for the first day, man. I done spent maybe $600-700, man, just eating and walking around, buying a little shit here and there, man. Drinking. It's supposed to be all the way around. Yeah, so. Bro, the next day I wake up, I'm just, because we supposed to be there for like 3 days, so I'm like, I wake up the next day, I'm just thinking about my bread and how the shit all fucked up. So we just started arguing and shit. I guess I just, just started tripping on her and shit. And so I'm just like, fuck it, let's go right now. Let's just go home. Fuck this. I ain't blowing no more money. So we got in the car, bro. We arguing in the car. And I'm looking at the GPS trying to get her the direction because she driving. I'm so fucking mad. I'm like, man, you drive that. You know what I'm saying? Man, we on the freeway 5 minutes, dog. We started merged. Like, she merged over to the lane because she looking at the GPS, but it's confusing her. So she, like, make a little sudden move where she merged and ain't really looking. Somebody smacked the car and shit, dog. So damn. That made the insurance on the car null and void because she got the ticket. Right. The police pulled up. So that shit got me like $20,000 in the hole, man. The motherfuckers taking like $100 on my check every week, dog. Fuck, so yo. I was just calling to ask you, man, because people be telling me like, man, I wouldn't be fucking with that bitch no more. Then, you talk to other people like, man, it's only $100, man. Just chunk that shit up and, just go ahead. I'm going to tell you where I'm at in my life, yo. Let me tell you how I move. One, she's not equally yoked, meaning
She don't bring the same paper that you bring to the table. You're not balanced. You understand what I'm saying? Really, a relationship is supposed to be equally yoked, meaning you got to either be a liability or an asset. She's a liability. There ain't no profit in dating her whatsoever. Ain't no come up. Ain't no happiness. Fuck pussy. See, weak niggas get caught up in pussy and thinking that's the shit. But a relationship is based on financial love, too.
Bro, that's how the fuck I be feeling, man. You telling me the shit, I be like, man, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? Your paper more important than this shit, dog.
No, your paper is more important.
Not coming up with this bitch at all.
You're not coming up, man. You're losing. And, you know, some people, listen, this conversation, there's going to be so many different people around the world listening. Some people going to disagree because they broke. Some people going to agree because they got paper. Some people going to agree because they're emotional. Some people going to I just ride with it. I keep it 100 over this motherfucker. And as you get older, you don't want to be broke fucking with a bitch.
Hell no.
Because all you got is that motherfucker paper. At the end of the day, when you 60-something motherfucking years old, and a bitch cost you, nigga, because you can always meet somebody else that got paper. You can always meet somebody else that, like, when you fly down somewhere, they got it. And they going to show you a good time. Or if they ain't got it, they going to make sure they got half their money. Like, one of the coldest things I hate in the world is you buy a house, you marry, and you put the house is $400,000, you drop down $100,000, $200,000, but you hear your bitch another one talking about, yeah, we just bought a house. Nah, bitch, I put the motherfucking $100,000 down. You ain't put it down, but let me finish. But marriage and relationships get people caught up in an illusion. It's in your mind. That shit, and then if you when you're emotional, it's like, oh no, you got married, whatever. But when you get a divorce, and your money is right and the bitch money ain't right, she take you to the bank to get half. Oh, now it's fair. Oh, now you provided me a life that I got to keep this motherfucker lifestyle. Nigga, let me tell you something. Drop that bitch off. Wish her the best. Find you somebody else, because I always say it's a group of college bitches graduating in June. It's a whole new team coming out here. Find you somebody that's going to bring something to the motherfucker table, and vice versa. I want women to find someone that can bring something to the table. They shouldn't be fucking with bones. But since I'm on the phone with you, I'm going to keep it real with you. And my point is, you can have a young lady who's irresponsible, she's not paying nothing on the $20,000. Am I right?
Nothing. I've been to the lawyers and all kind of shit to pay them to start filing my shit. Ain't $1. Like, I went to bankruptcy court today. I had to set the clock so I could, be up, because you told me you was going to call, but dog, I didn't go to sleep last night, man. I had to go to the bankruptcy court and shit. She ain't even go with me, dog.
Yeah, fuck that bitch, dog.
That shit ball, bro. I swear to God, I'd be sitting in here, dog. It'd be, bro, like you was talking to Faison, and you like, man, it'd be bitches, nigga trying to fly out to see me and shit. Like, nigga, there's so much shit I can't do, nigga. I'd be so mad in this bitch, dog, over this shit. Like, bro, $100 out your check every week for 3-4 years, nigga. That shit fucked up, man.
So now you got to find another hustle to bring in that 100.
But then what's even more fucked up about me want to make a move and shit, dog, I'm about to get laid off. Nigga, like in April for like 7 months, dog.
Okay, so you know what you got to do. Now, that's not a problem right there, because what that is a plan. Now that you know you're going to get laid off, you got to start looking for another job. See, that's a problem.
It ain't no layoff like that. It ain't no layoff like that. Like, we coming back, but I think whatever they gonna give us, whatever type of unemployment or sub pay, that shit gonna be more than whatever kind of job I find out here, man.
Yeah, you gotta find something under the table. You gotta find something that somebody will pay you off the book.
Right.
That's all. You're a hustler. That ain't no problem. So you find something that you can make up the difference, that you can start stacking to get out of a fucking relationship too. Because you got to go. Listen to me. Your parents alive?
Yeah, they alive.
Okay, are y'all on good terms?
Yeah, we all good.
Yeah, you should go back home for a minute, fam. Go back home for a minute and re-up. Don't look at it like my pride. I ain't going back home to mom or dad. Nah.
I ain't even worried about that. I can't even go home, man. 'Cause, man, I can't even, bro. Me and this motherfucker got caught fucking. Like, before I started the job, like, I was down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I first started the job. You know, we was living together, but I'm just like, shit, I'm about to move back to, you know, my OG crib so I could stack up a couple dollars and shit, you know what I'm saying? She goes to church one day and shit. You know, she come back, I'm in there smashing girl and fucked all that up. Like,
who caught you?
Can't come back. My OG, man.
Your mom?
Yeah.
You got to apologize to her.
I did, dog, but you know, she one of them old school church saints and shit, man. She ain't having that. She don't even give a fuck, dog. I done tried to apologize so many times. I just have to chunk that shit up, man.
Okay, I don't know what's wrong with parents. My kids did that shit. My kids stay in my motherfucking house.
She old. You know, some of them old women, you know, they don't get nothing for so long. Then they turn on that Jesus, that church shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it ain't like you was raping a bitch. You was fucking. You was grown up.
Yeah, like at that point, I was with her like maybe 5-6 years at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man.
Come on. Yeah, don't make this shit complicated. All right, so that's not a place where you go. How about a homie?
Yeah.
Somebody you can go over their house. You explain to what you're trying to do. You want to stack paper.
Man, all these niggas broke, man. I need a complete turnaround of the shit I've been doing, man. Just hanging around broke niggas. I ain't got nobody.
Damn. That's just fucked up, yo.
Man, I ain't got no older niggas and nothing that can give me no game or nothing, bro. That's
what city you in?
Man. I'm in Detroit, dog.
Detroit. Hold on one second. Who I know in Detroit that can get you a job? Oh, I got the right nigga.
Man, I'm calling that nigga.
I got the right nigga to call you. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get him on the phone. Hold on.
All right.
Little.
Yeah.
I need you to do me a favor.
Uh-huh.
You know, I got my talk show, the TK Kirkland show. You know how us OGs be helping out people like the time we had that conversation after we left that party.
Yeah.
I got a youngster in your city. Was kicking his baby mom, doing his thing. She took him out for his birthday and had no money to bring. She told him she was going to take him out for his birthday. She ain't have no paper, got him all in a fucked up little situation. She went down to Chicago, spent a lot of money. She didn't put her name on the rent-a-car, right? And she wound up having an accident. He got hit with a $20,000 bill that he got to pay $100 a month. His check. He's about to get laid off in April. He can't go back to his mama house because he got caught smashing his girl in the mama house, and the mom is old school. So he in a tight situation. Can you get him a job, fam?
Okay.
I got him on the phone. I got him on the phone now, Paul. Let me say something, Paul. What I'm about to tell you. This is one of the realest niggas in America.
No whipped cream.
No whipped cream.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I was telling this. Yeah, make it again. Hello?
So, Little, can you focus on this? Because we're on the air.
Yeah. No problem, brother. Oh, okay.
All right. So, listen.
What's his,
He's in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get him a job, fam? I know you could put him something together. He needs something off the books, though, because he's about to get unemployment in April.
Uh-huh.
So I want you to hire him, put him something that he could get paid off the books. Not that much, anyway, like about $500-600 a month.
$500-600 a month? Okay, $500-600 a month. Okay. Where's the gentleman at now?
Okay, Paul, let me introduce you to Littles. This is the flyest. Listen to what I'm telling you. Let me tell you what I'm about to tell you, fam. This nigga right here, other than God, this nigga in Detroit. I'm telling you. So his name is Paul. Paul, this is Little. Little, this is Paul.
What's up, Paul? You all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good, brother. You good?
Yeah, man, just taking it easy, man. One day at a time.
So what we're going to do, so I won't do it on the air, when we get off the phone, Paul, I'm going to give you Little's number.
All right.
You call him immediately, and he a man of his word. He gonna set you up. Whatever he tell you to do, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be on time. You ain't gonna play with my motherfucking connect because he'll cut you off quicker than a light switch.
No, bro, I ain't fucking up no plugs, bro. Hell no. I'm from the D, man.
Because I wanted to make sure I got your permission to get his number. Me and you'll talk later. I'm going to finish this interview with him, and we'll chop it up, and I appreciate it.
Anytime, brother, I'm here.
Okay, thank you, fam. Yeah, no, that's the plug, nigga. You might fuck around and become a millionaire fuck with that nigga. Yeah, he do a lot of shit for 50 Cent. He do a lot of shit, a lot of concerts, a lot of stuff. So you just go in, you just want to work hard. You want to do the right thing, and he going to take care of you.
I'm fucking with him, bro. You say he legit, bro. I'm fucking with him, dog.
He legit, nigga. And when I say legit, that I'm talking about, nigga. This is the biggest plug I gave somebody in all my interviews because I know this nigga solid and he a multi-millionaire. The nigga own like 9, 10 clubs throughout the city.
Right.
You know, so he definitely gonna hook you up. I mean, I should have asked for more to get you other than $500-$600, but I didn't want to scare him.
It's cool, man. Like, you know,
and when I'll talk to him later and tell him I'll up it to 1,000 because how old are you?
I'm 32.
Yeah, you need. I think I'm gonna tell him 2,000 a month. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell him 2,000 and explain to him, as a favor to me, give you 2 racks a month because you got to get out of that situation with that girl before you fuck around and kill her.
I swear to God, bro, all that shit you just told me is shit I just be sitting up here thinking to myself, but then be listening to other motherfuckers and just be having me feeling bad about leaving.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Man.
Fuck that shit. Let me say it again. Fuck that shit. Get the fuck out and live your life and be happy. Meet you a woman that make you happy, that will do nice things for you, take you shopping every now and then, make sure she'll cook for you, make sure she'll run your bath for you. You got to do the same thing for her too. And you want to do that. I already know where your heart is. But if the person that you fucking with don't set you back so much, man, I'm surprised you can still fuck her.
It'd be hard, bro. I'm gonna tell you though, dog. She do a lot of shit, bro. All that shit you just named. But bro, when it comes to that money, man, that shit just don't be. That shit ain't adding up, dog. And she a good girl, but it just her with that motherfucking money, man. And that selfish shit, bro. I'm just gonna watch a nigga just get his pockets burnt up, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, damn, how long we been together? Like, shit, man. You know how many bitches I done passed up? And nigga.
I'm letting you vent, family, because I know exactly where you are. Like I said, I want you to win. See, people allow their feelings to take them down different directions they shouldn't be. And it's not right sometimes. Relationship is a business. It's a business. Yes, you want to be happy. Yes, you want to do all the right things in life. But if a woman is setting you back, she don't set you back 20 racks.
20 fucking bands, dog.
And ain't even saying I got half. She's not even saying to you, babe, you pay $100 a month. Let me give you, I can't give you 50, babe, but can I give you 25?
It ain't none of that. Nigga, it ain't none of that generous shit like that, dog. It's at the point now where, like, if I bring the shit up, like, she'd just get to playing the silent game and shit. Don't text me. I don't feel like blocking my number and shit, dog.
What?
Like, man, fuck that shit. But I swear to God, bro. You should see this text message shit, bro. I should screenshot this shit and send you this shit so you can see it. You should see this shit, bro.
Yeah.
See this shit.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. I'm sorry to say that about her. But you gotta go. So let's come up with a plan. You got a pen and piece of paper?
Say what?
Get a pen and piece of paper. I'm gonna give you a plan that you gotta go by.
All right, bet.
So what you're gonna do when I get up the phone, you're gonna call Little. You're gonna set up. You got a car, right?
Yep.
Okay. You're going to set up a meeting. You're going to go see him. You're going to make sure you look nice. Nice jeans, fresh shirt, whatever. Make sure you smell good. Make sure you have a haircut. Make sure you got Carmex on your lips and shit. I mean, all that shit. You got to look well-groomed. Shake his hand. Look him in his eye. You say, you know, TK told me that you were solid. Let me tell you what I want to do. He's going to set you up. Now, you put your plan together. You go home, you work, and you don't tell her your motherfucking move. Don't say nothing to a bitch, I'm leaving. Bitch, don't tell her, because you can't tell your left hand what your right hand is doing. You got to keep it to yourself. So
that's to make an environment hostile.
Right.
I ain't trying to be living up in that shit, man.
Right. So now you stack like a hustler. So you stack 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. And what I'm seeing, since you only got to pay $100 a month to the 20,000, you can come up. You still can come up. You can save about
that shit $100 a week, dog.
Oh, so you paying $400 a month?
That shit, yeah, $400 a month. Actually,
okay, you pay $400 a month. So you definitely need $2,000. Yeah, so you definitely need $2,000.
Yep.
Yeah, you need $2,000 a month to do what we got to do. All right, so I'll make sure I let them know you need $2,000 a month. Now you pay the $400. That's gonna leave you what, $1,600? Yep. Yeah, $1,600 a month. So with your other job, with your unemployment, and the $1,600, now you save the $1,600. My man is gonna keep you on for a year, 2 years. I'm telling you now.
Man, I'm fucking with him, dog. When we get off the phone, I'm calling the nigga, dog.
Yeah, you know, he's going to keep you on, and he's going to pay you under the table, $2,000 a month for as long as you want. Now, you take this and you stack until you got to have about $20,000. Like, you could do a little shopping here and there, but do that with your unemployment money.
Yeah.
You got to still...
But check this out, since the credit and shit all, you know, all in the jam, how the fuck I'm supposed to get a crib, bro? Like, you know, on some, you know, like you know, my credit coming back fucked up every time they do a credit check and they, you know, they running my name.
Right, now you got to have a family. No family members, nobody say all your friends is broke.
Man, you know, don't nobody be co-signing this shit. I can't even get nobody to co-sign a fucking car, man. I go to work every day, bro. I got money saved up and everything.
All right, so this is what you do. Just save the money first. I got another friend there named Sharon in Detroit. Beautiful sister. You know, when I first met her, I fucked the hell out of her about 20 years ago. And still to this day, that fucked me a lot. And she owns a lot of properties in that city. She's a real estate guru in Detroit. So when you're ready, I'll have her get you a spot.
Man, dog.
Yeah. I'm for real, yo. Like everything I'm telling you, I put on my daughters, who I love dearly, my sons. I'm not playing.
I know you ain't, dog. Cause I done heard you get niggas right, man. Before, dog. I appreciate that shit, TK.
Yeah,
real,
my girl Sharon in motherfucking Detroit is a real estate guru. And as long as you don't fuck up on the payments and all that, she gonna give you a pass. She gonna get you in a house. You ain't gonna get no apartment. I'm gonna get you in a house.
Oh, that's tight, then.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you in a motherfucking house. I'm gonna let her know too. Matter of fact, let me call Sharon on the phone. Hold on. Sharon, your baby, T to the motherfucker K on the phone. Call me as soon as you get this message. 310. You know the number. Just hit me later. She gonna call right back too while we're on this phone. Watch.
Damn.
I don't know what God is doing for me, yo, but I can tell you.
Hey man, he got you dropping gems and helping niggas out, man. That's what we need, dog. You gotta think, man, a lot of us ain't got no OGs like you, man. A lot of us, our daddies locked up. I know my daddy was locked up like 20 years. That nigga just got out, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't had none of that shit, bro. All the game I got, I done learned on my own, man. Like, niggas,
right.
just do life experience, and like I wish I had somebody like you around there to just keep a nigga grounded, man. But
yeah, 'cause that shit right there with that woman,
this
motherfucking move.
And like I say, everything like just like what can I say like I get paid, and you know what I'm saying. I'll be like, well, look, baby, I show her this little stub. Like, look, baby, this is what I got. That's how much the bills is, and this is what I'm gonna have left. But that's some extra to give you. I'll give it to you.
Right.
And bro, I ain't never, bro. I've been talking to her since 2009. We don't got no kids. Bro, I never seen one of her check stubs in my life, dog.
Oh, she playing you, nigga.
It ain't even like she playing. It ain't even
like... she playing you. I don't give a fuck how you see it. I'm telling you. When a woman don't tell you what she making, that means she's stacking. See, you doing all the right things as a man, but your bitch is stacking. Or she's just fucking off money and not being responsible. It's one of the two.
Fucking off money. She ain't stacking shit, dog. I'm telling you that now, dog.
Okay, so she fucking off money. And
if
she would have nobody like that.
I know.
Fam, you cannot live and have anything with someone who moves like that. You can't do it.
You're right.
You can't do it. You will be fucked up for the rest of life, and I'd rather for you to find out at 34 than at 64.
Right.
You know, you still could bounce back from this.
That's what I be thinking, man. Like, but then I be thinking about that 20,000. Like, man, this shit got me fucked up. But then I make enough money. It's just a blessing that I work where I work at, dog. To where the $100 ain't really smacking me in the head like that. But it's just the point, dog. That's just extra money leaving off the crib. Like, all my pockets, dog. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Right.
$500 a month.
Man. And I also wish that I could have spoke to you earlier to figure out a way to get out of paying that motherfucking that bill.
The way I was looking at it, like, well, shit. At the bank, because I'm looking at it like, well, if I don't do the bankruptcy, then, you know, the rental car company and then the people who hit our car insurance company, shit, they might get to deducting anything from the check. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Right. Oh yeah, they would. Right. So let me ask you a question: the people that hit you, they didn't have insurance?
Yeah, they had insurance. They had it.
Yeah, but so you could sue them. Oh no, you can't sue them because she was driving.
Because she was driving. That shit was just fucked up, bro, all the way around. Like,
and y'all couldn't switch at the last minute? You couldn't have gotten...
Man, it was so fucked up. The car was totaled, nigga. Like, he hit the fucking back of the, the rear tire. Man, that shit was just, it was fucked up, dog. We was out of town and shit. We ain't know, motherfuckers all nervous and shit going on. We on the freeway. We trying to make sure don't nobody run into us and shit. We was on the freeway, dog. And you know how on the Chicago on the freeway, the freeway switching to like two different lanes. Like, to go to like that toll booth lane might be on the left with like 3 or 4 lanes. And then you got the rest of the freeway on the side of that. And like she just was like, damn, well, am I supposed to go through the toll booth or am I supposed to keep going straight? I'm like, keep going straight. But she hesitating because she thinks she's going to go through the toll booth. So I'm like, baby, just get back on the road and shit. She panicking. And the motherfucker just smacked the back of the car.
Fam.
Man, that shit so... That's how that shit feel, bro. Yo, that right there, dog. That shit, nigga. That's... Boy... Ooh.
Yeah, this is motherfucking shit. I just text Sharon to tell her that call me right now is important because she probably showing the house. Like when you hear her on the phone, you're gonna be amazed how beautiful the sister is. She's just a real nice woman, and we just been tight for years. I mean, for years since like 19.
Like your age?
Yeah, she's like got to be about 40 something. She's like 90 years old because I met her driving down the highway. You know, I was a player back in the day. I met her driving down the highway and said whoop the whoop to her, and we went straight to the motherfucking house and had sex, nigga, and been friends ever since.
For real?
True motherfucking story.
Damn, dog.
True story. Yeah, I mean, that girl been tight ever since. You know, and I ain't bragging, you know, I just demonstrate the better conversation. I just know how to treat women, and, you know, some people are just good at what they do. You know, some people are just good at what they do, so, yeah, so this thing I have with this young lady is
girl, this shit got me fucked up, man.
It's fucked up, yo. Like I said, I just met you. It's fucked up.
That's why I was beating you up. I'm like, dog, please call me, man, for this shit. Please. Because I ain't know what I was feeling. I started feeling like, damn, should I just, you know, why I'm feeling bad about the shit.
Right. You got to go with your gut feeling, your instinct. And that's what you're doing. It's bad. It's bad. And ain't no way. I can't find nothing positive to say.
It ain't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you, oh, it's okay, fam. You know, you're just gonna have to take that on the chin and pay that off. And
man, so many people been doing that shit. That shit making me so damn mad, dog.
Yeah,
I know that ain't what they want to say. Right. It ain't them, nigga. If it was them, they'd be the like I'm working next to the white boy at the job, dog.
Right.
And I just, you know, he heard me on the phone talking to her about it. So, you know, he gets on his phone, you know, he got his wife and shit. You know, you call your wife, talk about little stuff. He called her, he like, well, he a good one, because I would have been out next fucking day. I'm like, this white one not saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, man.
Yeah. So true, man. Fuck that. That's a fuck. I ain't letting you go through this shit.
Hold on, dog. I got to jump in. I'm jumping in the car, dog.
Okay.
I know she hearing shit, so I ain't even trying to let her hear all my shit. Damn, it's snowing out here and shit, dog. But, yeah, man, so I just be sitting up in this bitch mad, bro, and start, you know, doing all cheating and shit real heavy, man. And,
Now, here's what you got to do now. Here's what you got to do. You cheat, you wear a condom, because don't get no other bitch pregnant and put yourself in more financial burden. So you cheat, you keep it moving, and you got to start going to the gym. Right. To work out, to have a bag to hit, like to take the shit out on the weight. That way you turn a negative into a positive. You turn something that's bad into something good, meaning your health. Start looking good, your body start looking good, at least you're going to get something out of it.
Right.
That's the move. You got to go. You got to go to the gym. And that way you get out of the house, you ain't sitting around not doing nothing.
I just got the gym membership, too. I just was saying, like, man, over the little months I'm laid off, man, I might just be going in that bitch working out, just eating, man.
Right. That's what you got to do. So that way when you leave, you got your money right, you look good. And here's the thing, fam, you 34, and you ain't got no motherfucking kids.
Yeah, I ain't got no kids, man.
You ain't got nothing, nigga. You are a valuable asset to the world.
Well, bro, it's so motherfucking hard to find a bitch with no goddamn kids, man. I can't.
That's true, too.
Now, I can fuck with a bitch with kids, man. I can, man. But the bitch gotta, like, yeah.
You can do it. My advice is don't do it. Because when you mess with a woman that got children, there's nothing wrong with the girl. The girl is beautiful. She might be nice as fuck. But it's a financial burden on you, because regardless of the girl, she says, I could take care of my kids on my own. She got a dad. If you're a real G, you coming in the house, you're going to look out for the kids. That's just what men do. Right. But my advice is, why do that though? From a mature state of mind, my advice to you, I couldn't send you to a woman that they become a financial burden to you. Life is about profit, not about getting them back. Life is about stacking money. Life is about taking trips. So now you meet a woman that you like. She got a bad body. She looks good. She got 2 kids, 1 kid, 3 kids. But you're gonna have to spend. You're gonna have to get groceries in there. You're gonna have to take the kids shopping from time to time if you want to stay with her.
Yeah, man, I ain't trying to do all that shit yet, man.
Unless she's stupid. But I don't want you to do that.
No. It's just rough, man. That dating shit rough now, man. That's another thing, too, man. I kind of, but it's just the money more important than anything that I'm gonna make an excuse for. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, let me tell you, money is always the most important. You know, people who say you don't need money to grow happiness, shit, and you ain't never had it. Because I know every motherfucking place I go, when I spend, I'm happy that a motherfucker, when my kids need me, I'm happy as fuck to take care of them. Because it's better than me saying, I ain't got it, ask your mother, I can't, I'm taking my kids to Cabo, we're going to Puerto Rico, and it's just spring break when we're doing this. It ain't even the fucking summer. So I thank God that I can do this type of things. I want all my youngsters, you, my female friends, anybody that listens to my show, anybody that calls me. When you call me, you family. So when you family, I'm going to tell you the right thing to do and how you're going to win, but you got to execute it the way I'm telling you, right down to the T. And I was doing this in college. I could put you on the phone with so many female friends, yo, that's rich now. I don't know what it is, like I said. I don't know what kind of gift I got. I ain't trying to blow myself up, but I got so many female friends and guy friends who are rich today from when I was in college that still show me mad love. I was doing this in college.
Damn.
Before I even got on the radio.
See, man, but when you 100, man, that's how niggas supposed to treat you, man. That's how niggas supposed to be, man.
Right.
You know? That shit different now, man. Y'all came up in a different time, dog.
Nah, they was fucked up during my time, too, fam. Don't get it fucked up. Nah. It ain't too many. That's why you can I think that's why I am winning. Because it ain't too many people like me. I remember when I was coming up, people would hate on me, be lying to women, lying to niggas, 10, 15 years. These niggas is dead, locked up, or ain't got no money. But all this time, they were bullshitting other people. And I'm sitting back and looking at them like they transparent because even though I had little flaws here and there, I was always a solid nigga. And here's Sharon. I told you she was going to call. Hold on.
All right.
Hi, baby.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, sexy?
I'm great.
I need you to do me a favor.
Absolutely.
I got a gentleman who's getting ready to get a good job up there. He has some problems with his girl. The girl put him in a bad situation, Sharon. He had rented a car. The girl had an accident in the car. He got hit with a $20,000 payment that he had to go to bankruptcy court. His credit's like kind of fucked up. But I got my boy Little that's going to give him another job and making about $2,000 a month, right? Now, his credit thing is fucked up. What I want you to do in a year, I'm going to give him your number. He's on the phone now. But in about a year, I want him to stack and get about $25,000. I want you to give him a pass and get him in one of your houses. And he got the money. It's just that on paper, his credit is fucked up.
Okay.
All right, you can do that for me?
When is he looking to move?
It won't be like for another year, sweetheart. Yes, it's about a year. Yeah. So Sharon, I'm gonna introduce you to Paul. Paul, this is Sharon. Sharon, this is Paul. Good.
Hi, Sharon.
Because what's going on, Sharon? You know I got my podcast, the TK Kirkland Show.
I did see that. You know, I'm not familiar with the whole podcast thing, but I said I'm going to get familiar so I can listen.
Right. So what's going on since day one? You know, I've always been motivating people. Well, I got the show. It's number 2 in the world now. And this gentleman right here, matter of fact, we're on the air right now, Sharon. Just to let you know. And, yeah. So I got him. He reached out to me a couple of times, and he chased me down. So I got one of my friends to give him a job. When he was talking about, I don't have a place to go. My money's right, but my credit's fucked up and won't nobody let me in. And I said, well, I got a woman that's been my lover since the 90s. He said, really? I said, yeah. I said, we fucked so good the first time we met that me and her have been friends for years. And he's like, well, I said, yeah, sometime. We was driving down the street. I met her. We went, fucked, and been friends ever since. True story. It's a true story. I said, she's a guru now in Michigan. I said, she blew up. Her real estate game is off the chain. And because of me, she's going to give you a pass and get you a place to stay. So I'm going to give you his number.
Your word's good with me.
Say it again.
I said, your word is good with me.
Thank you, baby. So I'm going to give him your number. His name was Paul. Okay. I want him to stay in touch with you. I want to stay in touch with you. And then a year from now, when he got his money right, put him in the house, though, instead of apartment. He can afford it. All right, babe?
Okay.
All right. I'll
Not
call you
a
back
problem.
later.
Okay.
Okay. Love you for life.
Bye. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. I told you, nigga.
Huh?
I said, I told you.
Yeah, man. She sound like she look good, too, like you said, man.
Yeah, she look motherfucking good.
Sound like she bad. Sound like she nice, man.
Yeah, listen to me. She bad. She pushing a beautiful Cadillac fucking truck. She got a big-ass house up in the city. She doing her thing. She up in Farmington.
Damn.
Yeah, she doing her thing, yo. Like I said, I'm glad she called while we were still on the air so that you and anybody that was doubting me, they were like, yo, the nigga keep it 100. And you heard she ain't denied nothing. We met. We was driving down the street at the light. We rolled the window down. I was popping game to her. We grabbed a little something to eat, took it to the house, I mean, we just ain't go straight and fuck. We went straight to the house. We kicked it.
Yeah.
Boom. Next thing we know, we was kicking like a motherfucker. Been friends ever since. So I like to fuck with her. I said, the dick was just off the chain. You fell in love. And you see what she said right now? She said, I love you too. That's right. That's how tight we are.
Man.
Can't make this
all over the country. I see you, man. I'm trying to get like that, dog.
Yeah, you can't make this shit up. This, this is what I do. I tell the truth.
I could be like that now, man. This bitch holding me up, man.
She holding you up.
I promise, bro. I got bitches that be, bro, I swear to God, like, come fly out here. You can stay. You could come out there. I'm like, damn, I ain't got nowhere I can't tell the bitch. I ain't got nowhere for you to go and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't make them. See, I want you to live your life, but you're not going to make a move until you out of the house.
I got to get my paper right, and I got to get out that house, man. That's the plan. See, you can't be thinking about no pussy. Ain't thinking about no bitches, no pussy.
Nothing. You can't do that. It's the gym. It's going to work. I'm going to give you Sharon's number. You got to, listen to me, you got to have a plan to win. You feel me? And you have to execute this plan. And when you execute this plan, it'll all fall into place. And just fuck the girl in your house. Just fuck her. She there to fuck and have a good time. But whatever you do during this time, don't you get her motherfucker pregnant.
Right.
Don't you dare get her motherfucker pregnant because she's the wrong woman to have a child with.
Well, check this out, bro. One more thing, because I don't know if you got to get off the phone and then just yet, but I got to squeeze everything in. Now, as far as me having a baby with her, like, she got some type of I don't even know if I should be speaking on this, but I'm just going ahead and just
Yeah.
But and you ever heard of a woman having some type of like a thyroid or something like on her uterus?
Yeah, they have it.
Like, had that, bro. Like we done been having, like, you know, we done had sex, you know, like a motherfucker, you know,
right?
You know, all kind of shit. So it's just, you know, that's another thing too. I'm like, damn, I want some kids one day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she ain't really doing nothing about the little thyroid shit, man. You know.
Listen to me, fam. Sometimes people are afraid to see the truth or seek the truth. But like I tell people, I keep it 100 over here. All these are signs, and I'm going to use God as my GPS on this. And he put us together for me to really tell you what it is. You can't win with her. You can't have a baby with her. You can't come up with her. There's nothing that you told me that's positive about her. Nothing for you to be with her for the rest of your motherfucking life. Right now, it's just a convenience. She paying maybe part of the rent. You paying most of the rent. How the fuck is that a come up? Now, if you can explain it to me and tell me in so many words why it's a win, then I'll shut the fuck up. But from the college I went to, the math we did, that shit don't compute. And my job is to give you the information. It's up to you how you process it. And like I said, everybody who I call got my back, and they got you. And you heard what Sharon said. She said, I'm going to take your word, TK, that this gentleman is cool. I'm telling you, she's going to put you in a house. Not no apartment. You ain't going to be in the hood. You're going to be in some nice shit without a down payment. And I'm going to make sure that you get into the house and you're going to lease to own. You're going to get in the house, and the money that you put in, you're going to own the house one day.
Damn, bro. Man, thank you, bro.
That's the way I move.
Damn, man.
That's the way I move. You know, so everybody listening to the TK Kirkland show, we keep it 100 over this motherfucker, no matter what they saying. If anybody ever hate on me, you got to tell them, no, you must don't really know this nigga. You hate him because the nigga is what we call fucker phenomenal. Right. That's how we got to do it. So stay on the line. You got a pen and piece of paper? Because I'm going to give you everybody's phone number.
Yeah, I'm going to just put this shit on. I ain't got the pen and paper no more because I had to come outside.
No, you can put it in your phone. You know, I'm old school. I know you can just put it right in the phone. So let's do that because I got to get my ass out here and work out. So to everybody listening to the TK Kirkland show, make sure you put the word out that we keep it real around here. Our job is to help each other, to motivate our youth, to motivate any person that's going through something, especially our young men, especially our young women. Hit me on my DM at TK_Kirkland. I promise you I'll get to you soon. Just got to give me a chance because I got to live my life too and work and travel the world. And this is the way I move. But I'll get to you, and I promise you the advice I give you will be solid. Just be prepared that what I tell you, you can handle it. T to the motherfucking K. My man Paul out of Detroit, Michigan. We gone.
This episode of the TK Kirkland